Stay tuned for post-game interviews following Colorado's 3-1 victory over Tampa Bay.
We're happy with the result. I think we played against a very good team. I think Ricky's doing a great job with that team playing the way they play. It was a very difficult opponent, and for sure I'm pleased with what we have achieved today. Playing against a good team, we're coming from a difficult week. Has been for us a challenge with the traveling, and I could see today, I could tell that it was some players struggling the legs, so it made the game more difficult. But we found a way to get the goals and manage the game, and we get away with a result, and it's important. So I'm pleased with the performance.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Obviously, whenever MLS team you're going to play them, you know they're all going to be good players. The whole squad is there, very good players. So I think tonight we raised our performance compared to like the last game when we played Minnesota. I think we dropped down to their level. So I enjoyed playing against them. Wouldn't mind playing against an MLS team every week. To be honest, I think we'd suit that. You never know how it's going to turn out. Obviously, I think it was Mike had the header. And like the first minute hit crossbar, and then obviously my free kick hit the crossbar, didn't go in. So obviously that's going to change the game. And we normally start off bright, and I think that's the first time we conceded in the first half all season. So it definitely would have changed the game.
I think we came out ready to play, and we can play with anybody. I mean, you can tell we kept possession of the ball at times, and we created a lot of chances. We hit the post a couple times. I mean, we're not that far from the MLS. I mean, you can see it on the field that we're very as good as them, and I think we were just unfortunate tonight that we didn't put a couple away, and that's what happens. Sometimes they get a PK, they get just one opportunity and they score, and stuff like that happens. But overall, I think everybody gave it their all, and it was unfortunate that we didn't come out away with the victory.
We started very brightly. We looked quite organised as a team in general, and quite competitive. So they're all good positives. The shape looked quite decent. We had a lot of movement from the front players and wide midfielders. So all things being equal, yes, the result has gone against us, and yes, we're bitterly disappointed, and we feel slightly aggrieved, I guess, because the first goal is always going to be vital in a game like that, and for us not to get it and them to get it in those circumstances is quite a bitter pill to swallow. I think they were a little bit taken aback by that, and it's a little unfortunate for us that it didn't drop this side of the bar, and instead of being on top of the bar on 2 occasions. Luke's free kick was tremendous. You go a long way to see a better free kick anywhere from the angle that he took it from, and Mike's run and glancing header likewise. For the linesman to give it, I think it's very difficult, me personally, because he hasn't got a great angle. He's a long way away. The referee's in the middle of the pitch. Apparently the ball hit Draymond and rolled up his leg and then hit his arm. So as far as I'm concerned, there's no intention. I always believe that handball was intention to handle it, hand to ball, not ball to hand. And this is the type of break that we unfortunately didn't get tonight. They took it, went on to score another one on a counter-attack again from us. There's a breakdown in play on the halfway line, but we still stuck at it. I was very pleased with the way the players approached it in terms of the physical challenge that was in front of them. They were good for most of the game. Towards the end, we tired. We threw 4 forwards on. We had the game stretch. We had to try to get a goal back, and we got punished with a nice, well-taken goal by them to make it 3. Then we get the goal too late to give us that real belief to see if we can get something out of the game. All in all, very positive performance. The result is not what we wanted, but performance-wise, the players can take a lot of credit from that. I hope they take it on into Saturday's game against Fort Lauderdale. If they approach it in the same manner and put the same kind of effort and quality of play, we should be okay to get a decent result.
Once again, the Tampa Bay Rowdies fall short to the Colorado Rapids with a final score of 3-1 here at Al Lang Stadium.